You big dosser? Yeah, I'm talking to you, Stephen A. Smith. You know, sometimes you just gotta address, instead of the elephant in the room, I'm not gonna put this on elephants, you gotta address the sellout in the room. Stephen A. Smith, you're not the spokesman for the black community. You're doing more harm than good. Kwame Brown had a problem with you. A lot of others have a problem with you. Stephon Marbury. I mean, it's a laundry list of people that have a problem with you. Now, I've watched you through the years, and you were kind of entertaining, but it's like, seems like, I don't know if the more fame or money he got, the more he started kind of trying to please the machine. And we know Disney owns ESPN. They own what doesn't Disney own? But you know, this dude be saying things that is just so outlandish and so wild. It's like, first of all, why are they paying you millions for your opinion? What, didn't you just play basketball? Why is your opinion so valuable? You know, there's tons of other people out there more deserving of that money that has actually played the sport, even if it wasn't on the professional level. Like me, I wasn't a pro, but I boxed at heavyweight. I played football. So, you know, I'm pretty nice on the court, especially with the threes too. In fact, I would whoop Stephen A in a battle of three-pointers. I know that for a fact. I made like 14 in a row. Me and my homie Daryl, you know, that's all we used to do is shoot threes. So anyway, this dude's getting millions, and he's just constantly bad mouthing black athletes. He'll say stuff about, you know, a Caucasian athlete, and you hate to bring in race, but this dude just says some outlandish stuff. I mean, remember when a couple months ago he was saying something about his first thought in the morning is how can he make his bosses more money, and something about getting himself more money. That's your first thought of the day. How can you make your bosses more money? Your first thought in the day should be giving the most high praise that you're up another day. But this dude is just talking like, he says things about players that can get him removed from teams and stuff. He's real reckless, and he's like overly dramatic. That's his shtick, as they say. He likes to play around. He can be funny and entertaining, but lately he's just off the charts. When ESPN made him a boxing analysis, I was like, what? I'm like, I know this dude's been on the NBA for I don't know how long, probably decades, but boxing? Stephen A. Smith? Well, I mean, because you watched a couple fights, you deserve to be getting paid top dollar for that? I guarantee I know more about boxing than you, homie. You need your mic cut off for good. I'm tired of Stephen A. Smith. Skip Bayless is cool. Shannon Sharp, cool. But Stephen A., man, you just say a lot of reckless stuff. You don't seem to look into things heavy. You just seem to go along with what your bosses want you to say. And that's why the black community has kind of turned their back on you, because we see what's happening. You're speaking for your bosses. And maybe that's your opinion now, because if it's not, I don't know how you can look yourself in the mirror every day, knowing that you're going against your own conscience. So maybe maybe your bosses have influenced you to actually believe the stuff you're saying, but it's reckless. And anybody that likes what you say about certain athletes, they're media zombies too. And you're the lead media zombie. You come out dissing athletes because I guess you don't want your bosses to turn against you. You don't want to get fired. But the thing is, man, you can start your own stuff. You don't need to work for ESPN. You had or have a huge following, not from the black community so much anymore, but you got a huge following. You ain't got to sit there and kiss up, or kiss down, I should say. We're tired of it. You don't know boxing. I don't care about your NBA stuff. I don't really follow all that. But you don't know boxing. Don't really know football from what I've heard. You picked the Chargers to you guaranteed or something they wouldn't win in Kansas City, and what happened? They got blasted. So quit being a dosser. Know your role. Turn your mic off or do some research before you speak. Stop speaking recklessly. Stop speaking recklessly. I know there's a lot of media zombies out there that just believe whatever they hear, but there's a lot of people that aren't that way, and we know what's going on. Cut it out. Anyway, this is the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to subscribe and be fearless. Yay, yay.
What's up, Fearless Nation? This is Stacey Dash, and if you're into heavyweight boxing, then you have to check out Jay's Theory. He covers everything inside the ring and outside the ring, completely unbiased. So subscribe today. Peace.